Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, at least it's morning for me. God only knows when you guys are watching this. But I am back with another Minecraft video on our city construction server. You can see I'm making some progress with my cathedral. It's taking a long time, and this past week I didn't do a heck of a lot because it was Thanksgiving this, end of last week. So I've been pretty busy this past weekend with friends and doing the whole holiday thing. So that's as far as I've gotten. I've at least enclosed the one side of the building. That line you can see way down there are ladders I've been using to get up on the roof. I've got similar ones like right here on the other side. Um, and I've started extending that out. This is actually going to be a big squarish central roof part thing. I don't really know how to explain it. You guys will get the drift once I finish it and show it to you. And I'm planning on doing that within the next day or two. Um, so yeah, making decent progress on the big main structure here. But my reason for doing the video this morning has nothing to do with my cathedral. I am going to show off what Tobich has been doing with his newest district, which is just ungodly awesome. So, you guys have seen this before. I think I showed this off in the last video. It's our transport district. And we now have a brand new addition. Tobich found a spider dungeon in somewhere, I don't know exactly where it was, that he then chose to modify a little bit. And he ended up hooking up a... Yes, those are chickens. We do have a chicken room in here somewhere. I guess he's called it the quarry. We're considering it the industrial district. And what we have here is a fairly large cave that I think he had to hollow out a good share of it, that has been built around a spider spawner, which I know I've seen where the actual spawner is, but I haven't been in here for a few days, so I don't exactly remember. I was only in here for a short amount of time. I'm sure I'll find it at some point. But, oh, yeah, it's over here. This big structure is actually two things. In here, we have a smooth stone generator that Tobich built. You can see some of the redstone stuff that he's got rigged up back in here. And I have absolutely no idea what those levers do, but I don't want to break anything, so I'm not going to mess with them. But basically, the lava comes down. Because the lava's coming down and touching the water from above, it turns into smooth stone. There's pistons back there that when you mine the stuff over there, the pistons shove it forward again. So there's no loss from doing it. And that's right over here. The only way to get the actual smooth stone is by using a silk touch pickaxe, but that's fine. Tobich had one of those. He actually made himself like a chest or so of small chest of smooth stone at one point, just by using that. So it's been kind of cool. But he's put a lot of stuff in here. Let me actually show you what's in this direction first. I told you he found that spider spawner. And if we go all the way down here... Yeah, the spawner's back behind that wall. If we go all the way here and down to this, you have to hang out here for a little bit, but eventually spiders start being fed out through there, and they've already been... I'm not sure if it's falling or drowning. I think it's drowning that he got rigged up. Maybe not. I just don't remember. I never asked him for the specifics. But they come through, and down here, and by the time they've gotten down here, they have somewhere between a half a heart and about 2 hearts, I think. So you basically just have to punch them a few times, and it drops all their experience orbs. And that's primarily what I mean, we get their string and stuff off of it, but primarily it's their... Oh! Sounds like there's one right here already. Yep. See? Just punch it, and instant experience. So that's actually been really cool, because now that we are into the 4th stage of the challenge, we have the ability to make pistons and enchanting tables and all sorts of fun stuff. So that's all that's in that direction through the portal. But we do have lots of other fun stuff here. Tree farm, obviously. This area is for getting seeds / flowers. Do I have any bone meal on me? I don't. There should be some in here. I'll just do it once. Drop that. Bingo. There's all these pressure plates that open up all the doors all the way around to just flood the area with water so that you can then pick up all the flowers and stuff. Actually, I don't need these, so I'm going to put them back in there. And I think that's primarily so we have easy access to red and yellow dye. I know Cassandra's been using quite a bit of colored wool for a lot of the stuff she's been doing in the market district, so I think that's what that primarily is. Pumpkin farm. Obviously, I'm not sure why he doesn't have a... Oh yeah, never mind, he does have a melon farm down here. These are just entrances down into the cave structure. It's a ravine or big cave that he found that the dungeon was kind of attached to, so that's all you see those areas there. That just goes down into that. Oh wow, he's got all the furnaces running. Oh, they're just cooking. Stone. So yeah, just a big storage room, lots and lots of furnaces. That gives us access to this, which is all iron. I think most of this he found while he was digging this room out. And coal, and the brewing stands that we've got down here. So that's really cool. He's having a lot of fun playing around with the redstone and stuff. It's been kind of interesting. Chicken farm for eggs, which there aren't any at the moment. But that's basically what that is. And this is the melon farm, which I don't want to trigger because I don't want to... Well, no, I might as well, I guess. Have a hoe. So, stand on it. And it should... There it goes. Ugh. There we go. Shoves all that up in the air. Harvest all the melons, and you can come right back down. It's a little glitchy to get it to drop back. There we go. Ah, crap. Not really sure what the issue with it is. There we go. Okay. So yeah, melon farm. I don't remember what this is. I think it just opens up into a cave. Yeah. Oh, it actually opens up to the surface. You just barely see nighttime up in there. Not sure why this doesn't have a door. Maybe monsters just aren't smart enough to come up. And then this is our enchanting room, which has been awesome. It made me... I was able to make both of these a Protection 2 iron chestplate and a Sharpness 2 iron sword, which are both very nice. Excuse me, yawning. It's too early in the morning to be doing a video, apparently. But yeah, it's basically set up really, really nicely with a lot of pistons so that you can come here and you can get the low-level enchantments. Like, I think this will potentially give you up to, like, level 5. I'm not sure. You'd have to look it up on the wiki. But then you can add increasingly larger number of books in order to bring the enchantment levels up higher. This is not letting me get all the way up to 23, whereas before I was only getting 4. And I can add those ones as well. And now I'm getting all the way up to, well, 28, but I've seen all the way up to 50-something before. Like, here's 41. It's kind of hit or miss. And of course, there's no way of determining which enchantments actually... Oh, wow. I've never seen it get that low. Just randomly allows you to get those numbers, I suppose. If you put it in and out enough times, you'll eventually get pretty much any number that's possible. But... yeah, so that's what this area is. He was showing this off to us, I think last Friday. I was on, and... I know Cassandra was on... I don't remember if Chubbs was on or not. I don't think so. But we were all, you know, the rest of us were on the server just checking stuff out. Oh, and I didn't show this one off. This is the, pretty simple, just sugarcane farm. Just shoves off the second and third blocks if there's anything there. And this over here has it set on piston, so it just shoves it up to you once you wait for it to get all the way down the water. Yeah, it's another entrance to the caves. But yeah, that's all this area is. I thought it was actually really, really cool. and definitely wanted to show it off to you guys. I had a lot of fun playing with the enchantment table the other day. I sat in the spawner for a while so that I could get, I don't know, I built up I think like 18, 19 levels, something like that. I ended up spending, I think it was 2 8-level enchantments that I did to get that, oh, wrong way, to get that protection and the armor. That would be another tree farm in the nether. Where are all those chickens? They're loud. Oh yeah, they're in here. I'm not entirely certain why Tobage has them in there, but he does. Oh, that's just entrance to the chicken farm. But yeah, he's been doing he's the one who's been building all this stuff here in the nether, and all the really cool redstone devices and stuff that we've had, which are pretty much all in that industrial area. I've really not got any experience working with redstone, so I just never built anything like that. But I think the stuff he's got is ridiculously cool. And apparently it didn't take him all that long. Like one night he was able to do pretty much all of that. I guess he was just on for like 6 or 8 hours and just put all that together. It was really cool. So now I will head back to my cathedral. And of course it's pitch black out. Well, nothing in the immediate vicinity that needs killing. I guess I've done a decent job of lighting stuff up. One issue that I'm finding, I need to build chandeliers up in there. I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm not really sure how I want to make them look. And the only way to get up there to be able to do it is going to be to build a bunch of scaffolding anyway, which I don't feel like doing at the moment. I'm going to have to just do dirt piles. Excuse me again. To get myself all the way up there. And I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I've been busy trying to do some of the rest of this room first, which I'm going to end up needing to do it fairly shortly because I'm starting to get decent monsters. I mean, you can see I've gone through here and I've had to put up tons of torches already, just to try to prevent all sorts of monsters from spawning in here, and I still get monsters in here from time to time. My other issue is the roof. I keep getting monsters that are coming off the roof down onto me, which I think really the only way to fix that's going to be to just put light up there, and I think they'll just look horribly garish, and I just don't want to. So I've been avoiding it so far. And it's not really a big deal when creatures fall because they're falling such a far distance that they tend to be half dead by the time they get down as far as me anyway. So as long as I don't have a creeper that literally drops onto my head, I tend to be okay. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. Just me slowly working on this. I've got a ton of stone and stuff. I mean, I spent most of a day farming. I've now got my shaft right there that goes all the way down. It cuts through the level 40 mine that we had, and then goes down. And I built a mine at level 25 when we still only had iron helmets, and now there's another one that I built at level 12. But you can see I've gotten a lot of material. I mean, even those I pulled out of this, which I put burning again, and I've still got, half of a small chest's worth, quarter of a chest worth of cobble to still burn, and I'm not even close to running out of coal. I mean, and this is all legit. It's not charcoal. It's all regular coal that I've pulled from doing mining. So it's been really cool. We're still having a lot of fun with it. I think now that the holiday weekend's over and everybody's back to their normal schedule and stuff, I think we're all going to be getting back on more, like probably tonight. I think everybody, or mostly everybody's planning on being on. I know I am, for at least a couple hours, to work more on the cathedral that I've got. I'm not sure what everybody else is doing. I know Chubbs is working on his noble district, like a upper class residential district. He's got one really nice, like, little house, manor house type thing going, that he put a small domed garden against the edge of, and it's got like a big... Oh, it's raining again. I just shut the rain off before I did the video because I knew it was going to make a lot of noise. So give me a second to toggle that. What's the command again? Toggle downfall? Yes, very nice. I just shut it off before I started the video because I knew it was going to make a lot of noise, and I'm not sure how loud it shows up in my recording, so I didn't want to risk it being too loud and you guys not being able to hear me. But yeah, he's built like a glass dome, like a half dome for a with a garden area inside of it, a couple of small trees and some vines and benches and flowers and stuff, and a tower with a small library in it and a bunch of other stuff. And it's actually coming together really nicely. It looks really good. So he's just only gotten the one so far, and I think that's primarily what we've got to do to finish off this stage that we're in, and then we'll move on to 5, where we basically don't really have any restrictions anymore. Like right now, we're restricted to only having, I don't have any at the moment because I haven't needed anything, but we're restricted to only having a single piece of diamond tools. We can have like a full set of diamond armor if we want it, but you only get the one tool, and we're not allowed to share the tools between each other. So, you know, a sword or a pick or something like that, and until it breaks, you don't get anything else. Which, I think, again, is just to be a slight restriction to give you something to work toward. If you get access to a lot more stuff later on, it makes you want to finish the stage you're in. But yeah, I guess I haven't gotten up here and looked out for a while. Our city's starting to look really impressive. I mean, that's the mining district there. You can see the harbor district over there, which that's also Chubb's area. He's not quite finished with it, but it's getting pretty close. I think primarily all he's got to do is finish a little bit of detail on the boat. Like, he put the mast up, or at least partly up, but he didn't put sails on it yet. Here's the farming district. And those buildings you can see off in the distance that aren't quite loaded yet. And that tower you can just barely see on the other side of the windmill fan section is the bell tower. That's the market district. And Chubbs has got his noble district over on the other side of it. So we're making some progress. I mean, we've got a lot of cool stuff. We're all having a lot of fun with it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we do in the next section, because the final, well, not really final stage, but stage 5 is the final as far as finishing building your city is concerned. And that one, we've got some major work that's got to do. We'll have a park district, garden district that we have to do. I have to finish this cathedral for the religious district, as well as a few other buildings that I have to do in this area. And we'll finally have to build our castle, and we'll have to build the surrounding wall that goes all the way around the city. So yeah, a lot of work that'll be coming up, but we're all really enjoying it and having a lot of fun, and looking forward to moving on and doing more cool stuff. So, well, I hope you guys have liked it, and just a short video today because I just wanted to show off that industrial district that Tobich did, but hopefully I'll have a lot more to show you guys relatively soon. So, thanks for watching, and